morning students. Let's continue our lesson 8 of geography. We were doing this chapter about the climate of India, vegetation and wildlife of India. We have already in the previous class studied about which are the factors that affect the climate of India. Okay, we had seen there are different factors: altitude, latitude, distance from sea, mountain direction. Okay, now we also have to see there are different seasons in India. Okay, we have winter season, summer season, monsoon and retreating monsoon. So today we will be learning about natural vegetation of India. So page number 178 about winter season, summer season and monsoon, retreat monsoon. Read yourself, okay? And now we will do natural vegetation. Now natural vegetation means plants. What type of plants grow in India? We have different climate, different physical features, so we will have different types of plants. Okay, कहीं गर्म है, कहीं ठंडा है, कहीं पहाड़ है, कहीं पठार है, कहीं डेजर्ट है, तो उसी के अकॉर्डिंग हमारे पास प्लांट्स होंगे. ओके, so India has a level of forest cover due to the good soil and favorable climate conditions. So we have plenty of forest in India because we have good soil and good climate. Plants of various varieties grow in Indian soil. We have variety of trees in India, and we have already seen various types of landforms are there. Landforms means we have mountains, plains, plateaus, deserts, coastal areas, islands, and temperature and amount of rainfall varies according to these places. So सब जगह एक जैसा temperature नहीं है. Somewhere the temperature is very high, somewhere low, somewhere moderate. Okay, now all these factors affect the plant growth in the particular area. So according to the rain, according to the climate, according to the temperature only we will have plants. If it is too cold, no rain, snowfall, there also we won't have much plants. Desert areas too hot, no water, less rainfall, we will not have plants. Good rainfall, plenty of rainfall, then we will have plenty of plants and trees. So we have divided natural vegetation into 5 categories. The first is tropical evergreen forest, then tropical deciduous forest, thorny bushes, then mountainous vegetation and mangrove forest. First we will see tropical evergreen forest. Okay, now an evergreen forest is a forest consisting of mainly trees that retain their foliage all throughout the year. That means in evergreen forest those types of trees are there whose foliage means leaves, remain green throughout the year and they do not shed their leaves. उनके पत्ते कभी नहीं गिरते और हमेशा हरे रहते हैं. They are also known as tropical rainforest. So we can call them with two names: tropical evergreen forest or we can call them as tropical rainforest. They are found into the heavy rainfall area. These forests experience high temperature. So these forests where we will find where there is very high temperature, बहुत गर्मी होती है और अच्छी rainfall होती है. Because of the high temperature, evaporation is also good. So at least about 200 centimeters of the rainfall is there in the year. Then those areas will have tropical evergreen forest whose leaves remain green throughout the year. The tropical rainforest can be found on the hills of northeastern part of the country. Northeastern part. Okay, Assam and all in this side we go on the northeastern mountains, Andaman and Nicobar Island, Western Ghat. Here we have plenty of rainfall, and rainfall is like Cherrapunji and all. Then we know the rainfall is about 200 throughout the year. Then we will have evergreen forest. These forests are very dense. ये बहुत घने होते हैं. Why? Because there is good rainfall, good growth of trees and multi-layered. Small small trees, some middle height trees, some tall trees. So layers of trees are there. Okay, they harbor many types of plants. So there are different plants. So if you will go to forest, in an evergreen forest, we will not get one variety. We will get plenty of trees, not of one variety, different varieties of plants, trees and animals. The trees are evergreen as there is no period of dry weather, therefore they have no particular season of shedding. So these trees are evergreen because there is no time when these trees will shed their leaves. All throughout the year they are green, and that's why they don't shed their leaves. They are mostly tall and hardwood type. So trees here are very tall and the wood is very hard. लकड़ी बहुत मजबूत होती है. Leaves of these trees are broad and give excess water through transpiration. So through the process of transpiration, ये जो पत्तियां हैं excess water को बाहर निकाल देती हैं. Okay, because all the time it is raining, if they will absorb all the water, the leaves will spoil. So, but they remove the water, excess water from there, like we remove from the, because हमें पसीना आता है तो हमारे बॉडी का पानी बाहर निकलता है, like that only the the leaves of these trees also transpirate and the excess water they remove out. Trees grow very close to each other, making it look big. So because बहुत रेन होती है, छोटे छोटे ढेर सारे पेड़ एक साथ इकट्ठे होकर होते हैं, so that's why the forest looks very dense. These forests have a thick undergrowth. Undergrowth नीचे भी बहुत घास होती है, छोटी छोटी झाड़ियाँ होती हैं, बिकॉज सूरज की किरणें तो नीचे नहीं पहुँच पाती हैं. ढेर सारे पेड़ होते हैं, बहुत बारिश होती है. सो द ट्रीज ऑल कम ग्रो एंड दे फॉर्म अ कैनोपी. टेंट टाइप का बन जाता है, तो सूरज की किरणें नीचे वाले पौधों को नहीं मिल पाती हैं. ओके, many species of trees are here like rosewood, ebony and mahogany. So is it clear about the first type of the forest? The first forest is your tropical evergreen forest, found on the areas where there is plenty of rainfall throughout the year. Maximum rainfall is 200 and above centimeter, 200 centimeters. Okay, then also where they are found on the northeastern mountains, western Ghat, Andaman and Nicobar Island. There is plenty of rainfall throughout the year. And these trees have variety of plants and trees and animals. Trees are of very tall height, middle length and small shrubs and झाड़ियाँ और घास भी होती हैं. And the sunrise rays do not reach to the ground because the trees when they grow up they form canopy. Okay, and we have plenty of examples of trees, ebony, rosewood. These are the hardwood trees found here. Understood? Evergreen throughout the green, they do not shed their leaves. Okay, second one, tropical evergreen forest. They consist of mainly trees retain their green, tropical deciduous forest. Tropical deciduous forests are known as tropical monsoon forests. In India, especially where we are living here in Gorakhpur, in the northern part of India, we have tropical deciduous forest or tropical monsoon forests. These are generally found in areas of rainfall 270 to 200 centimeters. So annually कम से कम 70 से 200 सेंटीमीटर रेनफॉल होनी चाहिए. The trees have typically not as close together as in tropical. So because there is not much rainfall, trees do not grow close to each other. They grow up very fast. So the trees forests are not very dense. Trees in these forests shed their leaves, particularly in the time of year. So deciduous means साल में एक बार पेड़ की पत्तियां जरूर झड़ जाती हैं. They shed their leaves once in a year. Like we have the autumn comes, पतझड़ जिसे कहते हैं, जिसमें सारे पत्ते गिर जाते हैं. Okay, so once in a year the trees shed their leaves. Where do we find these types of trees? We find in Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Jharkhand, parts of Maharashtra where the rainfall is 70 to 200 centimeters. The wood from these trees is good for construction. जब हम घर बनाते हैं ना, दरवाजे, खिड़कियाँ, furniture, we use the trees from this type of forest. Which type of the trees are there? Teak, sal, shisham, bamboo. These are very strong woods, and they last long, so we use it for making houses, construction work and all that. Okay, so this is about tropical deciduous forest. Another name is tropical monsoon forest. Rainfall should be 70 to 200 centimeters annually. Where they are found? They are found in Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Bihar, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, all this area where the rainfall is 70 to 200 centimeters. Trees are not growing close to each other as there is no rainfall much. And the trees, special feature is they shed their leaves. साल में एक बार उनकी पत्तियां जरूर गिर जाती है, जैसे पतझड़ आता है. And the types of trees are teak, sal, mahogany, and bamboo and shisha. Third type of we have got thorny bushes. Where do we find? We find them into the desert areas. So this type of vegetation is found in the dry areas where is less rainfall, below or 75 centimeter. So 70 सेंटीमीटर 75 सेंटीमीटर्स के लगभग या 25 से लेके 75 तक की बारिश होती है. That means from 25 centimeters to 75 centimeters only rainfall is there. So we will find these types of trees, less rainfall. The leaves of these plants are needle-like. They don't have broad leaves. The leaves are needle-shaped. They have deep roots so that they can get the water from there. And such thorny bushes are found in Rajasthan, Gujarat and some parts of Haryana. Major trees, plants are there like cactus, babool, keकर, kher. You can see in the picture also of the cactus. नागफनी का पौधा है, कैक्टस है. इनकी पत्तियां जो होती हैं सुई की तरह होती हैं. ओके, एंड दे कैन सर्वाइव without water also, and their roots are very deep. Where they are found? The rainfall is very less, where up to 25 to 75 centimeter throughout the year. So Rajasthan, Gujarat and some part of Haryana. Next we have got mountain vegetation. ऐसे जंगल या फॉरेस्ट जो हमें पहाड़ों पे मिलते हैं. So forests found in the mountainous region normally have trees with a sharp pointed leaves. So there also you will find sharp pointed leaves. And of the trees, the forests also are called coniferous. So we call them as they have all different names. Na? The tropical evergreen forest is called as tropical. Another name is tropical rainforest. Okay. Tropical deciduous forest is tropical monsoon forest. Thorny bushes also called as desert forest. Mountainous vegetation is also called, or mountain vegetation is also called as coniferous types of vegetation. The density of and variety of varies as per the altitude. So it depends upon on the height of the mountain what type of plants. As you go very high, where there is only snow, we will find only plants, less plants. Okay, so coniferous forests are located on the higher altitude, and precipitation in coniferous forests varies from 300 to 900 millimeter annually. So here rainfall or snowfall is there much. Rainfall is only 300 to 900 millimeters. They are found in the areas with high experience with long winters such as eastern and western. So हम लोगों को ये पेड़ कहाँ मिलेंगे? जहाँ पे ज़्यादा बर्फ गिरती है. ओके, हमेशा ठंड रहती है. Long winters are there. These forests provide hard, soft wood and for use for making papers. Types of trees are pines, deodars, fir, cedar. This. So is it clear about the mountainous forest? They are called as mountain vegetation or coniferous forest. The variety of the trees will depend upon the height of the mountain. As we go higher, the variety of trees will be different. It's not that on the mountain all type of trees will be same. Depending upon how high the mountain is. जैसे जब ऊंचाई पे जाते जाएंगे, variety of trees will be different. Okay, rainfall is very less here, 300 to 900 millimeters, mostly snowfall. snowfall is there. Winter area it is. Okay, the trees are also having very sharp pointed what you say is the leaves, and they are in the shape of cone. जैसे cone होता है ना, इस shape में होते हैं. Okay, like this shape, so that the snow can easily slide, ताकि जो बर्फ गिरती है वो आराम से नीचे गिर जाए, जमा ना हो पेड़ पे, नहीं तो पेड़ खराब हो जाएगा. That's why they are coniferous or forest. Last type we have mangrove forest. Okay, these forests are found on the deltas. Deltas where we find before falling into sea, जब नदी किसी समुद्र में गिरती है तो वो जो मिट्टी जमा करती है गिरने से पहले अपने मुंह के पास, that area, that is that mud collection is called as delta. It's very fertile, highly fertile area, and they are also called as tidal forest. So this also has another name as tidal forest. दे सर्वाइव इन सलाइन वाटर. तो वो खारे पानी में भी पौधे सर्वाइव कर जाते हैं बिकॉज इट्स नियर द माउथ ऑफ द सी वेयर द वाटर इज वेरी सॉल्टी. सो दीज प्लांट्स कैन सर्वाइव इनटू salty water also. Such forests are found in the Ganga Brahmaputra delta. When Ganga and Brahmaputra meet and before falling into Bay of Bengal, they create Sundarban delta. So these trees we will find there, and the famous tree is Sundari tree. Okay, so that is about mangrove forest, tidal forest. They are found near the delta. Delta क्या होता है? जब नदी समुद्र में गिरने वाली होती है, जितनी भी वो मिट्टी लाई होती है वो जमा कर देती है. So that mud is very fertile. Water over there is salty. So these types of forest can, or the trees can survive in saline water also. Sundarban delta is an example of Ganga Brahmaputra. They have created that delta. Their Sundari tree is very famous. Okay, these are the 5 types of forest. All have a different name. And how much of rainfall? 200 and above centimeter. Here 70 to 200 centimeter. Then here 200. Here 70 to 200. Here 25 to 75 centimeter. Here there is no rainfall, only 300 to 900 millimeters. Okay, so 200 is in evergreen, 70 to 200 is in deciduous, 25 to 75 centimeter is in desert. Mountainous areas have snowfall, and mangroves forest are there near the delta. Okay, last is why we need this forest. Is there any importance of forest? Forest are lungs. फेफड़े होते हैं धरती के सांस लेने के लिए. Forest provide us oxygen and environment to the all that oxygen we breathe in is coming from all the trees. So forest provide us oxygen. Forest provide products like timber. हमें जितनी भी लकड़ी चाहिए. Okay, all the furniture that we make, the timber, medical herbs, दवाइयाँ, चारा जानवरों का fodder, lac for making many other things, rubber, gum, which are largely consumed by human beings. All this is coming from forest. Forest also are home for variety of animals, and trees help in binding the soil. जो पेड़ों की जड़ होती है वो मिट्टी को अपने अंदर जकड़े रहती है, इसीलिए मिट्टी बहती नहीं है. So there is no soil erosion if there are trees. Okay, so it prevents soil erosion and growth in the water balance in the soil. So these are the importance of plants या forest है तो हमें ऑक्सीजन मिलेगी, हमें टिम्बर मिलेगा, मेडिसिन मिलेगी, हर्ब्स मिलेंगे, fodder मिलेगा, so many other things we get from trees. And tree soil will also hold the soil. इससे soil erosion नहीं होगा, मिट्टी का कटाव नहीं होगा, and also will help in maintaining the water into the soil. Okay, so this is about today. We have learned about 5 natural forests and their importance. Read only this 5 and read about importance, and then we'll learn about wildlife in the next class. Have a good day. Study nicely. Bye.